lights on window for me to fix. Do you promise?
Yeah, of course. Bob's just going to give me a hand, literally.
They're not going to glue a million smithereens in a day.
Hi.
Morning, morning. How's the arm?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, it's turned into a work of art already.
Do you want to sign it? But it's not allowed to be rude.
Yeah, go on, kids.
Oh, Kev, wait.
Oh, Kev. Oh.
That's my GCSE coursework.
I need a pen.
No, go on.
Nah.
How can you go to school without a pen? It's like opening the cafe without cups.
It's like going to the factory without chocolate. Here's the bus. Go on then, quickly. Have a good day. See you.
So, we could go the long way home.
I'm only 6 feet that way.
Yeah, yeah, go for a walk. Suppose you're off work, aren't you, presumably?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah. Hickler insisted. Yeah, why not? Don't your friends walk?
Yeah, of course they do, yeah. Strolling and chatting, taking in the air. Yeah, totally a friend thing to do.
You've gone off list. We have this already.
Yeah, well, it's a 2-year-old's birthday party. I mean, you need some for the carpet, some for a hat.
Not if Megan's got anything to do with it. My job is to make sure Eliza is camera ready at all times.
Do you think you might be overcompensating?
Dad, I thought you were going to mention that again.
Well, I'm not. But only because I don't want to worry Jay before the party.
Eliza's face when I yelled at her was punishment enough.
Hey.
Hey. Oh, it's not for me. Eliza's party, we're all a bit manic.
Well, wish you a good one from me.
You and Rona look really great together.
It's still early days.
But if it's working, then that's positive. Let's just hope you don't screw it up. No, seriously, I mean it.
Yeah, well, me too. Thanks, Bria.
Very dignified. My brave girl.
Gabby's making a real meal of these mocks. Apparently, they were much easier in my day.
I thought they were harder.
I remember waiting outside the school assembly hall with maths equations scratched on my ruler.
You cheated! Laurel Thomas, I'm shocked!
No, honestly, for the next 2 hours, all I could think of was getting caught. I still got a D.
Oh, I didn't even turn up for most of mine, you know. No, that whole summer was a blur of bell-bottoms and shawaddy-waddy. Oh, Having the Heartbroken by Mary Brown.
Shawaddy-waddy, who are they?
Yeah, you know. Let's go for a little walk, under the moon of love.
Stop it. I've no idea who you're talking about. I was more of a ha girl. Laurel Potts, Morton Harkett.
Oh, well, it only lasted until my brief flirtation with punk anyway. Mary again. Dyed her hair pink, called herself Tina Trickle.
Oh, the joys of being 16, eh? When the whole week led up to the youth disco. We used to drink cider, spend hours in the loo putting on more makeup.
Yeah, sneaking your mates in at the backs, didn't have to pay a whole 50p.
Yeah, and then my dad taxiing us home. We used to analyse all the dramas, it was brilliant.
Yeah, it's like we're the first people who'd ever been young. How clueless were we, eh? Thinking that being a teenager was as complicated as it got. I didn't mean this.
Fine, it's fine.
Us, you know, our thing. I mean, that was complicated, but less so now, I hope.
It's OK, Bob, don't worry.
I don't want to sound ungrateful, that's all. That I'm not happy with the way things are. Well, the way things have to be.
Well, I'm happy. I mean, this is enough, isn't it?
Quick meeting. I had to escape before I was bored to death. That CEO would not shut up about his super yacht. How's Sugden?
Give me a CEO any day.
Might help if you turn the volume up.
And hear him droning on about his kid. I've learned more about baby development than I'll ever need. Ask me about tummy time. Go on.
What are you laughing at? It's a text from Seb. What is it? It says, morning, Daddy. And Vic wants us both to go round.
Can we jack it in now, please?
Nah, keep watching. He'll slip up soon enough.
OK, 5 minutes.
10? I haven't been home in 2 days. And you want me out to trot if we're going out for brunch? Unless we, can do a spot of clothes shopping beforehand.
I'm sure that can be arranged.
In which case, we have a full 5 minutes for me to divest you of those rather stylish Portuguese briefs. Have you not heard a knocking? I live here.
It is a bit early in the day.
You can talk with your Portuguese knickers. Go on, give us a twirl.
It's not funny. I can't relax if my mum's going to barge in.
Well, it's my sofa too, and you do not have exclusive rights to Nookie.
Yeah, go on, carry on.
We'll nip upstairs to the Chambre d'Amour.
Carry on? Carry on while you and my mum are upstairs?
Well, come on, son, use your words. I didn't bring you up to be prudish.
You didn't bring me up at all. Move.
Oops.
Where's Rebecca?
Bath. She has already had a shower today, but she's forgotten, and it just stresses her out if I explain.
Right.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. And I haven't made a big deal out of it sooner because I didn't want to burst your bubble.
Don't be daft.
She's struggling, Rob. And I'm trying to keep tabs on her, but it's really hard.
Ooh, something happened?
Well, just little things. Like she left the front door unlocked.
Well, we've all done that.
And she tried to feed Seb scorching hot milk. And when Diane was here, she forgot where she lived. But she's super defensive about it. But to be honest, what helps her the most is if a day has got a bit of structure. So I was thinking, Eliza's party, it's an open invite.
There's no hot water. Are you here to take Seb? I don't remember arranging that.
No, we didn't. I just thought I could tag along maybe to Eliza's party.
Oh, I wasn't going to go to that. We don't really know her very well.
Yeah, but it'd be good for Seb.
There's jelly and ice cream there. You try and keep him away.
Right, come on then. Let's go pick him a really cute outfit. Brenda?
Can't stop. Bob might come back and I don't want him to see me.
Where are you going? I thought you were putting things behind you.
Well, so did I, but it's not that simple.
Look, why don't you talk to Bob again before you do anything hasty?
Because if I do that, I won't go.
OK, executive decision. Put the taxi on hold and let's go and pull up a pew. OK, come on.
Happy birthday, dear Eliza. Happy birthday to you.
It's Tip's first birthday party.
Hey, no cake, though. It's very bad for doggies.
Whose party actually is it? Right, kids, who wants some cake? Yay!
You are so organised, I'm in awe.
We're taking notes.
Well, it is my day job, remember? In a few years, Eliza won't want Mum anywhere near her. Dad's secret stash of Prosecco.
Is that appropriate, this kid?
I'm not going to give it to them, am I? Kids have your numbers. We have booze.
No, I'm all right.
All right. Is Tracy okay?
Yeah, she's fine, right?
Does she seem a bit tense? She doesn't know about you and Layla, does she?
No, she doesn't. No. Everything's fine.
Good.
If you could all vacate the area, I'm preparing for pasta parcel.
Priya, can you give Eliza a hand with the cake?
I'll only make a mess. Grandad's way better at that.
Tried writing a letter, but the words wouldn't come.
What words? What did you want to say?
I can't. Because once they're out there, they can't go back.
OK.
keep thinking of him with the woman. I'm wanting to be with her more than he does with me.
Oh, Brenda.
Is that why you gave up on Kane? You couldn't cope with the competition?
Me and Kate were different. He was with Moira first, I was the interloper.
Yeah, but they were split up.
Doesn't matter. They had history. They'd been through so much.
Oh, awful things.
Still glue, though, isn't it? Good and bad.
Me and Bob have got glue. She better stand aside. Because we will not be broken.
Hey? When's it gonna start?
No, Tip, you've had a go. Seb's turn.
Is David gone?
Yeah, he's gone back to the shop to take over from Eric.
Oh, shame. I was about to crack open the adult drinks.
Oh, well, all the more for us.
How many layers have you put on, Dad? I'm starting to lose interest. Help her, Brie.
Eliza!
Look, Eliza, what have you got?
See what you've won, shall we? Hey?
It's a sock puppet.
Oh, look, she's tired.
She seemed all right. I don't know what's upset her. Oh.
Hi, Brenda.
Hello. How's your arm?
Oh, it's okay. I've just got to take it easy.
Stopping in, resting. I wouldn't know what to do with myself.
It's not that hard. I can just read Dottie all her favourite stories.
So is this the first time you've been out?
Yeah?
Highlight your day, wasn't it? I'm very entertaining it was too.
Yeah, shopping one-handed. That was fun.
Hey, that's where you would have come in handy, Brenda. Basket buddy.
Maybe I'll go online next time. A lot more sensible.
Look, Bob's tea won't cook itself.
Yeah.
I'd best get on.
Okay.
Well, thanks for coming.
Thank
Glad you enjoyed it.
Thanks
And thanks for the prezzies. We'll save them for later.
Oh, yeah. Ours is the light-up fairy wand, in case there's any confusion. And if you don't want it, I'll keep it for myself. Do ya?
Yeah. Dog napping again, Frank.
Well, if you would rather have a night in with Tip than go out with me?
And deprive Eliza of her best friend on her birthday? I wouldn't be so cruel.
And thanks for letting us sleep over tonight. Means a lot. Party was perfect. Beat all the other nursery mums hands down.
Not that we are competitive.
No, of course not. Well, have a good night. Go on, in you go.
And relax.
Is that everyone now?
Yeah. Thanks for helping out today, Brie.
Oh, it's no problem. You and Megan pretty much had it covered.
Right, I'll do the dishes.
Hey, don't beat yourself up. Every parent has bad days. Eliza won't hold it against you.
Really?
Yes. We all did her proud.
I still feel really sticky, and my knees are seized up from Rishi's party games.
I didn't realise it would be so exhausting.
Well, why don't you go and have a kip? We can look after Seb.
Thanks. And thank you for coming. It was fun.
So, how was she?
Yeah, she was fine. She was totally normal, just like all the other mums.
Well, that's because you're only with her for a couple of hours.
Well, what do you want me to do, Vic? Spy on her, try and catch her out? I think you're overreacting.
It's not as if I've been missing shifts at work for fun. You're only clueless because I've been shielding you from it.
Vic.
No, listen. You only ever pop in. You don't see what she's like day in, day out.
She's got a 4-month-old baby. You know, loads of new mums say that their brains turn to mush.
But Rebecca's recovering from a head injury, so she forgets stuff and she gets muddled. And being knackered 24/7 doesn't help.
OK, what do you want me to do?
I want you to do your share, which isn't just taking Seb off to your place and playing Happy Families. It's all the other stuff that he needs.
Well, fine, I will. I always said that I'd take care of her.
Well, great. You can start with this.
Pete, how's your brother?
Like you'd be if you were missing half a face.
Fair answer.
I'm sorry. It's just everyone keeps asking and there's nothing new to report.
It's going to take him some time.
Yeah, will he say that and all?
With the right support, I'm sure he'll get through it.
Yeah, well, it's knowing what that is.
Coffee and a pint, Charles, when you're ready.
Is that in a glass or on your head? I live in hope.
Large gin and a packet of scratchings.
Well, I thought you were going for a meal.
Tasting menu. Will I ever learn?
It's not going to work, you and me both living at Moira's.
Says who?
Me. I don't want any repeats of this morning.
Moira's her landlady, not you.
And she hadn't told me you've officially moved in.
That's because it's blindingly obvious, but you'd know that if you didn't spend every night with your boyfriend.
Not every night, Kane. I like to keep some mystique.
I'm giving you fair warning. You need to make other plans.
Oh.
Here she is, sleepy girl.
Oh, guess what? That Auntie Priya has taken Amber to see her daddy. And Mummy has gone on a fancy night out, so we get to play with all your new toys.
Here comes Mr. Socky.
Don't set her off, Dad. All right, all right. Right, you, Mrs. Charmer's on, and then we'll have some tea if there's any room left in that tum-tum. What's that? Bruises? All over her legs? Has she had a seizure? Eliza?
I didn't hear anything.
Was the baby alarm on? Yes. She's covered. All right. We're going to have to go to the hospital.
I'll get the car.
Hey, no, it's OK. It's OK. Daddy just needs to know how you hurt yourself.
Hi.
Got your text.
Sorry.
What's up?
I just wondered if you'd seen Brenda.
Well, only in the cafe. Why?
Well, she was a bit weird with me earlier.
Yeah?
Quizzing my movements. She sounded suspicious.
Well, she's no reason to be, has she? Well, not today. You know, we just walked.
Yeah. Probably being paranoid. I just wondered if she'd talk to you.
It's Brenda. She wants me to come home now.
Tell him he can't throw out his own mother.
Tell her she's a massive sponger.
I've stuck by Moira more than you have, excuse me.
I can't live here with my mum, it's weird.
Well, you live with your dad for long enough and he's hardly normal.
Time, children, please. And who even mentioned Faith moving out?
He has, he's trying to bully me.
If I'm to stay here permanently, she has got to go.
Well, I'm glad there's an if there, because for a minute there I thought we'd discussed it.
Some things, they're unspoken, aren't they?
Oh, really?
This is supposed to be a fresh start with no baggage.
You should have thought of that before you rogered the vicar.
Shut up! Right, enough. Right, Faith is staying. And I'll let you know when I'm ready to clear you out a draw.
Hi, Brenda. Got your text. Sounded urgent.
It is. It's something that really can't wait. I made cheese soufflés. Just a minute too long and it could collapse.
Oh, wow. What for us deserve this?
I I thought we would set the date for our wedding. Harriet's back and it's spring, and hand fasting was in the autumn, and we could choose different flowers.
Yeah, springtime wedding, yeah, sounds perfect.
Really?
Yeah, let's crack open the wine.
But if you want to do something for me, you could find me the button.
Button?
Well, of the shirt I bought you. I mentioned it yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Shoddy workmanship. Such a shame.
Still wearable, love. We can always find another one that matches. No one's going to notice the difference.
Oh. Nothing's irreparable. It won't be perfect, but we'll be the only ones that know.
Next tonight, Zidane takes comfort from a sympathetic Leanne in Coronation Street. Alan Titchmarsh tackles a seaside theme for a backyard and Love Your Garden at 8. And then at 9, the boys are back. More LA crime fighting and Lethal Weapon.